I'm not here to yell or create drama. I just want to be honest about why I
Quit Subway.
Surfers after years of supporting it. This wasn't some sudden rage moment. It was a slow, steady buildup of disappointment that eventually became impossible to ignore, especially after I studied the game's situation. The first and biggest reason is the repetition. Subway Surfers hasn't evolved in any meaningful way for years. Every update feels like the same cycle over and over again. The same events, the same game modes, the same destinations getting recycled with nothing new underneath. At some point, that repetition stops feeling familiar and starts feeling empty. I used to be excited to check out an update. Now, I could predict exactly what it would be before even opening the app. Not truly terrible, just empty. And that kind of emptiness eventually pushes you away whether you like it or not. Then there are the promises SYBO made. They talked about competitive features, new progression systems like easier ways to unlock characters, things that could have actually refreshed the gameplay. None of that arrived in the way they hyped it. They teased new destinations, the return of legacy locations while we only got 2 new destinations and 1 legacy, and more impactful updates. But the reality was always the same. Recycled content dressed up as something brand new. It's not anger or hate. It's disappointment. That SYBO constantly promises more than they're willing to deliver. The superstar characters were another hyped up thing. They made it sound like they were bringing a whole band into the game. What they actually released didn't match the ambition they advertised. It felt underwhelming and incomplete. And here's what makes it even worse. Some of the update themes themselves are actually really good. There are moments where the ideas and themes are genuinely great, but the updates still fail because there's no actual substance behind those ideas. Great themes wasted on repetitive gameplay, a shiny cover with nothing meaningful inside. Another major reason I left is the community. The YouTube side is filled with childish behavior, low-effort uploads, fake content, and so many clickbaits. People praising every update no matter how lazy it is, and zero real discussion about the game's flaws. And the Discord community can get downright disgusting. Toxicity, stupidity, immaturity, arguments, spam, lack of respect and education, it's exhausting. It doesn't feel like a community for players anymore, but like a ghost town right now that used to be a zoo. But still it's just a chaotic, messy environment that makes the game even harder to care about. Eventually, I reached a point where I realized I wasn't enjoying the game at all. I'd open it, run for a bit, and feel nothing. No excitement, no anticipation, no sense of progress. Just the same loop I've done thousands of times before. It's hard to stay loyal to a game that refuses to grow.
And let's be honest, the reason legacy destinations aren't returning is because the current community doesn't push for anything better. They accept whatever SYBO releases, even if it's the same recycled content over and over again. When a community blindly praises everything, the developers stop trying to make OG players happy. OG players, the ones who actually remember when each destination felt special, are the ones drifting away because we see how much the game has declined. And 1 month ago I was thinking that the decline era started, and all of this has affected my content as well. Right now, I don't even know if I'm going to change my content or keep it the same. I'm completely drained. I have zero motivation to continue anything I start. Every time I try to work on something, the lack of interest in the game and the disappointment in everything surrounding it kills whatever energy I have. I don't know what direction I'm going in, and that's the truth. So at the end of the day, Subway Surfers just isn't worth my time anymore. I'm not angry at the game or the people behind it. I'm just disappointed in the repetition, in the broken promises, in the wasted potential, in the childish and toxic community, and in how the updates fail to deliver even when the ideas themselves are great, like anime or 200th World Tour or Mysterious Rabbits. I'm stepping away quietly, not with rage, not with drama, just acceptance that it's time to move on. If you still enjoy the game, that's your choice. But for me, I'm done. And right now, I'm trying to figure out what comes next.